My name is Shannon Walker, and I'm going to present the best practices in reading and writing. We'll begin with reading. Reading should be viewed as a kind of thinking. It's a cognitive process, just like anything else we do with our minds. Reading instruction should be student-centered, challenging, and interactive. Let's start from the beginning. Children need to be exposed to books as early as possible. They should be read to, allowed to compose stories through play, and experiment with written print. Depending upon their experiences, teachers may need to catch them up. Beginning readers also need exposure to phonics, but not too much, because the focus should be on the meaning. The environment in which you teach reading is essential to students' success. Students need to feel comfortable reading out loud and not be afraid to fail. What students read is also very important. They should be allowed to choose texts that they find interesting in a variety of forms, such as fiction, nonfiction, poetry, magazines, etc. The complexity should vary as well, ranging from challenging to easy. Reading needs to be taught and modeled. The skills necessary to be a successful reader are visualize, question, connect, predict, and evaluate. Reading also needs to be used in the classroom as often as possible, where teachers can monitor their comprehension. Lastly, reading activities need to be authentic and meaningful. When it comes to the best practices in writing, students need a lot of guidance from their instructors. In addition to grammar and mechanics, students need to be thoroughly taught the steps: picking a topic, pre-writing, drafting, editing, and revising. Students should be guided through each step. It is beneficial for the instructor to model these steps by using think-alouds. It is important that students write about real topics of their choice for real audiences. Students are much more likely to invest in their writing if the topics matter to them and if they know that someone other than their teacher will be reading it. It is important for educators to remember that both reading and writing are tools that contribute to learning across the curriculum. So regardless of your content area, add some of these best practices in reading and writing to your lessons.